Hello P6s, I hope you're keeping well and welcome to our literacy on Friday the 12th of February, our last day of term before a nice week's break for half term. So what is on the literacy for today? Well, firstly, we've got our linguistic phonics. It's Friday, so it is dictation day. So download the dictation page for your group. There are 2 different groups, and then get somebody in your house to read out the sentences on the answer page. Of course, as they read them out, you fill in the missing words. Bug Club. As we always say, try to spend at least 10 or 15 minutes each day doing some reading, whether that be from your Bug Club book or your own book. Now, if you've maybe finished your Bug Club book, when last did you go into the news desk? If you log on using your username and password you would normally use in school, you can get onto News Desk and catch up on the news on News Desk. Something you can even do during the holidays. Lots of interesting stories and activities on that. What is our main activity for today? Well, today it's vocabulary work. Again, there are 2 levels. There's a high level sheet and a low level sheet. For the high level sheet, we are looking at more interesting and descriptive verbs to use instead of using the verb ate or the verb went. It just makes the sentence more exciting. So which one is suited? So at the top, you can see words which mean the same as ate. So we've got licked, nibbled, devoured, pecked, gobbled up, chewed, consumed, swallowed, munched, and crunched. Now, some of the words may fit in 2 of the sentences or 3 of the sentences, but there are 10 words there and 10 sentences. You can only use the word once. So which one is best suited? So let's take sentence, the hen ate the seed. Now you could put, licked would make sense, nibbled, but does the hen eat that way? Does a hen swallow it or chew it? No, the best one for the hen is the hen pecked the seed. So you would write out the sentence either on the sheet or if you've got an English book you're working from or on a blank page. The hen, and you would write in the hen pecked the seed. And then cross it out, you know you've used that one. So keep going and say they might fit in more than one sentence, but which one is best suited? So a little bit of thinking with that. You might have to change them towards the end. And again, maybe don't do it in order. Start at the ones you definitely know. And exactly the same for the verb went. To make the sentence more exciting, we've got verbs in this box which mean the same as went, but are just better verbs, more descriptive verbs. So let's look at number 6. The duck went across the road. Well, marched would make sense, cantered would make sense, sneaked, but what is best suited? How does a duck move? Well, the best one is the duck waddled. So we would write out the sentence, filling in waddled, and then cross it out to know you've used that one. Again, maybe best not to start at number 1 and work down. Do the ones that you know that are best suited. And again, you might have to change them. For the lower level page, what you have to do is 3 different activities, all vocabulary activities. The first one is to write out the odd word in each list below. So you've got to read through the list and work out which word is the odd one out. So let's look at number 1. We have a seal, a sheep, a skunk, a rabbit, and a squirrel. So which one is the odd one out? Well, it's the seal, because that swims in the sea, that is found in the sea. Whereas the rest are all land animals. So you'd write out seal. Part B. There is a sentence, but the word in bold is jumbled. The letters are jumbled. So you've got to look at the sentence and see what is the correct word. So let's look at number 5. A small house in the country is called a... And if you look at those letters, rearrange them, it spells the word cottage. Don't need to do those for those sentences. Rearrange the letters to form the correct word. And part C, a bit of a challenge. How many small words can you make from pineapple? So look at all the letters in pineapple. How many words can you make? So you can rearrange the letters. We've got pine and we've got apple. Those are there. But then if I use other letters, so for example, I could use L-E-A-N and get lean. So how many can you make? Challenge yourself. Can you get 10? Can you get more than 10? And the extension task. Oh, this is a fantastic game. It's called Bumper Boat Bash. And it's got to do with plurals and spellings of plurals. I'll show you that game in a moment. I just want to also remind you, it's your last chance to get onto the Play Live leaderboard. And I see Olivia still top. Oh, she's increased her score. She's got a good lead there. Abigail in second place. Oh, and Colin has moved into the top 3. But there you can see the rest of the leaderboard. Lily, Jude, Joshua, Lucy, Jadel, Laurie, and Evan. So brilliant. Can anybody get on the leaderboard? Or maybe even topple Olivia. Spoke to her in school today. She's determined to stay top of the leaderboard. So going back to our extension activity, just click on the link and I will show you the start of the game. It's called Bumper Boat Bash and it's got to do with plurals. Again, you'll be playing against the computer. You can use any name. I'll use that name. Play now. And you can see I'm playing against the computer. There are 12 players in the game. So what I have to do is I've got to find the correct spelling of spies. Rosa, so you click on the correct spelling. And the quicker you go and the more you get correct, the quicker your character moves. So see if you can win your race. So P6s, the last day of home learning before a week's break for half term. So give it your best effort today, work hard, and enjoy a fantastic half term.